Deep within a forest, untouched and serene, sat the Buddha, a figure of profound peace and wisdom. Sunlight dappled through the leaves, painting intricate patterns on the forest floor, a dance of light and shadow. The air was alive with the gentle hum of insects and the sweet melody of birdsong, creating a symphony of nature. Yet, amidst this vibrant life, there was a stillness that ran deeper, a profound calm that enveloped everything. It was the stillness of the Buddha's mind, a mind clear and undisturbed by the chaos of the world. He was deep in meditation, his breaths slow and even, each inhale and exhale a testament to his inner peace. Peace radiated from him, embracing every leaf and creature, creating an aura of tranquility. The forest, it seemed, breathed with him, each pulse of life in sync with his own. The Buddha's eyes were closed, but his awareness was not confined to the physical realm. He saw not with his eyes, but with his heart, perceiving the world in a way few could understand. He felt the gentle sway of the trees, their silent communication with the wind, the scurry of a squirrel, a small but vital part of the forest's life, the blooming of a wildflower, a delicate miracle unfolding in slow motion. He felt the interconnectedness of all things, the invisible threads that bound life together, the delicate balance of life, a fragile yet resilient web of existence. Here, in the heart of the forest, there was only harmony, a perfect equilibrium that spoke of the profound peace within. Beyond the tranquil embrace of the forest lay a village. Unlike the serene forest, the village was a cacophony of noise and chaos. The villagers, though they lived and worked side by side, were divided. Arguments flared over trivial matters. Jealousy and greed poisoned their hearts. Their faces, once bright with laughter, were etched with worry and discontent. The children, once full of joy and wonder, now mimicked their elders. They squabbled and fought, their laughter replaced with angry shouts. The air, once filled with the sounds of shared stories and joyful songs, was thick with tension. The harmony that existed in the forest seemed but a distant dream here. One day, a new sound pierced the usual clamor of the village, a roar, primal and chilling. It was unlike anything they had ever heard before, sending shivers down their spines and making their hearts race. A tiger, large and powerful, was prowling at the edge of their fields. Its movements were stealthy, almost ghost-like, as it navigated through the tall grass, its eyes fixed on the village. Fear, sharp and immediate, gripped the villagers. They had heard stories of such beasts, but never had they imagined encountering one so close to their homes. The tiger, with its glowing eyes and powerful limbs, was a creature of instinct and raw power. Its presence was a reminder of the wild, untamed forces that lay just beyond their cultivated lands. It represented the untamed wilderness, a stark contrast to the illusion of control they clung to. The boundary between their orderly lives and the chaotic wild seemed thinner than ever. Their fear quickly morphed into panic. The once peaceful village was now a scene of chaos, with people running in every direction, unsure of where to find safety. They rushed about, their voices high-pitched and frantic, unsure of what to do. The air was filled with shouts and cries, each person trying to make sense of the sudden danger. The village elder, his face weathered with age and worry, could offer no comfort. His wisdom, which had guided them through many hardships, seemed inadequate against the primal threat they now faced. Fear, like a contagion, spread through the village, amplifying the existing chaos. Small groups huddled together, seeking solace in numbers, but finding little comfort. It seemed their own discord had attracted this fearsome creature. The tiger watched from a distance, its presence a silent testament to the fragile balance between man and nature. The Buddha, his senses keen even in meditation, perceived the villagers' terror. He felt the vibrations of their fear ripple through the forest, a stark contrast to the tranquility he was immersed in, and the tiger's presence. He saw not a beast to be feared, but a creature out of its element, driven by instinct. The tiger, majestic and powerful, was merely following its nature, unaware of the chaos it had caused. With a compassionate heart, he rose from his meditative state. His steps were light yet purposeful as he left the serenity of the forest. Each step he took was filled with intention, a silent promise to bring peace, and walked towards the village and the source of their fear. The path was familiar, yet today it felt different, charged with the energy of the impending encounter. The villagers, seeing the Buddha approach the tiger, held their breath. Their eyes were wide with a mix of hope and dread, unsure of what was to come. They expected a confrontation, a battle between man and beast. The tension in the air was palpable, as if the entire village was holding a collective breath. Yet, what they witnessed was beyond their comprehension. Instead of a clash, there was a moment of profound stillness, a silent communication that transcended words. The Buddha stopped a short distance from the tiger. His presence was calm and steady, a beacon of peace in the midst of chaos. He looked into its eyes, acknowledging the creature's power and its fear. In that gaze, there was no judgment, only understanding and empathy. The tiger, sensing no threat, no fear, simply met the Buddha's gaze. It was a moment of mutual recognition, a meeting of souls that spoke of harmony and respect.